everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Kaitlyn, and today I thought I would do a more fun, chill kind of video. I was really in the mood to just have some fun and play with makeup. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I have a ton of makeup that I just never get to wear because on a daily basis I don't really wear that much makeup, but I do love to just have fun with makeup when I get the chance, and today's one of those days. I'm not really going anywhere, so I think I'm going to do something a little bit fun and different than what I'm used to. Going through my makeup, I realized that I have a ton of pastel purples that I really never get to wear, so I decided why not do a monochromatic pastel purple makeup look. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing in today's video, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first product that I'm going to be using is a primer. This one right here is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and it's kind of purple, so it kind of matches the vibes that we're going for, the packaging at least. So I'm just going to take a bit of this on my hand, and I'm gonna put this all over my face. It's very silicone-y, this one, but I like it. It blurs nicely and it's relatively cheap. By the way, all the products that I use are gonna be linked in the description box down below if you're interested. It doesn't smell the greatest though. It kind of has like a funny scent to it, in my opinion at least. I'm not the biggest fan, but it's not overwhelming. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation. I really love this foundation. I have it in the shade 1.5 Fair, and it's really sheer coverage, but I just love the way that it sits on me. I'm just gonna put it all over my face. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend it out. I'm not a professional at makeup by any means, so just keep that in mind. I just do it for fun. You guys might also notice that I have a little mannequin in the corner. That is a little sneak preview of something that's going to come. I have so many ideas for this channel that I'm so excited for you guys to see. They're just taking a little bit longer than I thought to film. They are longer projects for sure, so they will be coming to you soon. I just have to get them completed, and I'm really, really excited for it. I think you guys are gonna love it. Okay, so I just have to keep doing the base of the face right now before I get into the fun purple stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I use Charlotte Tilbury again. This is the Magic Away concealer, and I have it in the shade 2, I believe. Yeah, 2 Fair. And I hate to admit how much I love this concealer because it is really pricey, and there's not a lot of product for the price that you get because, as you can see, it only contains this much that's in the tube, and the first time you use it you have to turn it so much that by the first use it's already up till there. I've tried quite a few concealers and none of them sit quite as nicely as this one does and cover the way that this one does, because I find that it's not cakey, it's super thin, but it has really, really beautiful coverage. So before I set the face, I am going to be using a couple more cream products that I want to do. So first I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. I promise I have other products in this video that aren't Charlotte Tilbury. It's just for my base, I really like to have this. So I'm just going to put like 2 dots on my face like that. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that out. I just really love the color of this one, and honestly I kind of prefer a liquid bronzer to powder. And then I'm just going to take whatever's left over and just put that on my nose to define it a little bit. Okay, and now we're going to get into the fun purple products. So the first one I have is a blush. This blush is the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush, and I have it in the shade Drama Class. Wait for it, you guys. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. I don't get to use it very often because, I mean, you don't wear purple blushes that often, right? But what I will say is it's actually a lot more, it actually looks a lot more jarring than it actually is. I'm just going to take this on like a mini foundation brush and just put that up on my cheekbones right there. I like to put it basically where I would put bronzer is where I put that. It's very pastel, very light. It doesn't look too crazy, which personally I prefer. I just think it's such a fun and unique color. Definitely check out this product, it's gorgeous. Okay, so I am gonna set my face now. I'm gonna be using this KVD Lock It In Translucent Setting Powder. This is just a little sample size that I got, but I have so many little trial sizes that I've just been trying to use them all up before I buy anything new. So I'm gonna just take this under and around the eye on both sides, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit more and just put it in the smile lines where I would get that. and then that's it. Okay, so before I go any further, I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna be using the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Set Gel first to shape my eyebrows, whoops. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back comb them first. I've been doing like fluffy brows recently. I still haven't fully decided how I feel about them. They're very different from what I would normally do, but they're really starting to grow on me. Sorry, this way is like where my mirror is, and I just want to make sure I get them right because they're tricky. There we go. Back comb first, and then the same thing on this side. Okay, so that's it. They're not super fluffy. I don't like going like all the way up with them because I think it just makes me look wacky, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Please be nice. I'm not a professional. Just gonna fill it in wherever I think I need it. Oh, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I have it in the shade Soft Brown. Okay, so now I'm gonna do highlighter. I actually do have a purple highlighter because I have this palette that has different kinds of colorful holographic highlighters, which is so funny because I never use this stuff and I buy it anyways. I don't even know why I buy it. I just think that makeup is so much fun, and I have so much appreciation for like people who do it and all the time and do it really well. I just wish I was one of those people, but I'm not. I'm too lazy. So anyways, this is the Kat Von D Holographic Highlighter Palette, and I'm going to be using the shade right in the middle there, which is like a nice purple. It's called Ultraviolet Amethyst. Normally I use these as like eyeshadows, but today we're going to use it as a highlighter like it's meant to be used. So I'm going to pop it over here. It is super holographic. Can you guys see that? It's really cool. Pop it onto the other side. I like to put some on my nose, just a tiny bit. I don't want like a super purple nose, but I do want like a little bit of shine onto my Cupid's bow. And then I also like to put it up on my brow bone, the high points of the face basically. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like super purple. The lighting's not the best to see exactly how purple it is, but it is. The camera's not picking it out. Okay, so now we're gonna do the fun stuff. We're gonna do the eyes. Now, for the eye look today, I'm gonna be using this palette that I absolutely love, and it actually got a lot of hate when it was first released, but this was the Huda Beauty Pastels Lilac Obsessions palette, and I love this. A lot of people don't love this because the shades aren't super pigmented, but they're very pastel. So if you're into really bright and bold makeup, this isn't for you, but if you like pastels like I do, then this is amazing. So first I'm actually just gonna dip into this shade here and use this as my transition shade. I'm gonna blend it into the crease like this. And I'm gonna do that on the other side as well. And then with like a fluffy brush, I'm gonna take this shade here, this really pretty light lilac shade, and I'm going to use this as my base color. There is quite a bit of fallout with this palette, I noticed, but not fallout, but like kick up in the pan. It's not so bad on the eyes, it's just that there is a lot of kick up. I honestly even like the Rose palette even better. It's gorgeous, but I don't use this one as much, so I do want to get some use out of it today. Okay, so next I'm going to darken up the outer corner. I'm going to go in with this shade here at the top. And I'm just going to darken up the outer corner. And I'm going to blend it right into the crease. I feel like I should turn my camera afterwards to show you guys like more of the colors. I think it'll pick up better in the natural light, so I think I'm going to do that. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this glittery shade at the top. I find these toppers are really beautiful as toppers. Like, they're not really meant for just using on their own, but they are really gorgeous. Look at that, can you see that? It's super sparkly. This is actually really fun, you guys. I don't know, I just enjoy playing with makeup. Do you think that I should make this into a series, like a monochromatic makeup series? If you think so, let me know in the comments, and also let me know which colors you would like to see me do next if you do want me to do a series. Okay, and I think just for fun, I am gonna pop this glitter shade just right onto the center of my eyes, because it's so fun. Okay, and then finally I'm just gonna go back into this highlighter palette, and I'm gonna take the same purple shade, and I'm gonna use this as an inner corner highlight. I I just realized I forgot to grab my mascara, so I just had to get up and grab that. But I'm using the Diorshow waterproof mascara, and I have it in the shade Catwalk Brown. I prefer to use brown mascaras because I just find they're a little bit more subtle and natural looking. And I really like waterproof mascaras as well because they're a lot less likely to smudge. They also hold their curl better, and I don't have like really naturally long curly lashes, so this definitely works the best for me. Okay, so now we're on to the final steps. We're gonna do the lips. Hard as it is to believe, I actually don't have any purple lip colors. I know I have it in everything else, like I even have a purple highlighter, but I don't have a purple lip color. So I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Cheat Lip Liner. It's so small, I need a new one. There we go. And because I don't really have anything to match all of the purple on my face, I'm going to keep the lips very subtle and natural, and I'm just going to use a gloss. So this is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, and I have the berry flavor, I guess. Flavor, shade, I don't know what you would really call this, but I love this stuff. There we go. So this is the final look. I still think it's very natural, subtle, and wearable, but it's a little bit more elevated and fun than what I would normally do. I'm going to show you guys in the like natural light what this looks like because I think that will make the colors pop even more, so I'm going to do that now. So you guys, this is the finished look. I think you can really see like all of the purple and the glitter, and here's a close-up of my eyes. I think it's so gorgeous, like the subtle pale purple. The sunlight is harsh on my face, so it's just blurring all the lines together, but look at how gorgeous those colors are. I really love that palette. I think it's fantastic. But you guys, that is this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to turn this into a series in the comment section down below. Please make sure to like and subscribe and follow all my socials, which will be linked in the description box. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!